Good evening, everybody. Today we are going to discuss about the nutrition in human beings. What type of nutrition in human beings it will be occurs? And in human being we are called holozoic type of nutrition. Already we learnt about holozoic type of nutrition. What is holozoic type of nutrition? Taking solid food material, feeding solid food materials. Especially in holozoic type of nutrition, 5 steps are involved. What is that one? Ingestion, digestion, okay, digestion, absorption, assimilation, and ejection. Okay, ejection, sending outside the body. Okay, these are the steps are involved in the process of what? Especially for digestion. Already we learned about what is digestion. Conversion of complex molecules into simple molecules we can call digestion. After digestion, okay, especially for digestion is 2 types. In human being, 2 types of digestion is occurs. One is mechanical digestion, and second one is chemical digestion. Mechanical digestion and chemical digestion. Already we learned these are also mechanical digestion and chemical digestion. What is mechanical digestion? For example, which organs are useful in the process of digestion? We can call digestive system. System means group of organs which are useful in the process of digestion. That is we can call digestive system. System means group of organs which are useful for digestion. Here in human beings, the 2 types of digestion is occurs. One is mechanical digestion, second one is chemical digestion. Already we learned what is mechanical digestion. Digestive organs are useful like teeth. Digestive organs are useful in the process of digestion. That is we can call mechanical digestion. After mechanical digestion, chemical digestion. What is chemical digestion? Chemical means what? Digestive glands. In our body, so many digestive glands is there which are releasing what? Enzymes. These enzymes, that mean chemical, that is useful in the process of digestion. That means not only for digestive parts and also need some chemicals to digest the food. Conversion of complex molecules into simple molecule. That process we can call especially for digestion. Mechanical digestion and chemical digestion. After that one, digestive system. In digestive system, for example, in human being digestive system, what are the parts? Mouth, esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, rectum, anus. These are the parts having in our digestive system. And digestive system, other name of digestive system, we can call alimentary canal. Alimentary canal, and also called gut. G-U-T, gut. Okay, these are the names also using of a digestive system. In our digestive system, the first part we can call mouth. Generally, the first part of the digestive system we can call mouth. Okay, what is mouth? Okay, the mouth means what? Between 2 fingers. Between 2 lips, whatever space is there between 2 lips, that space we can call mouth. Generally, everybody thought that mouth means whatever space is there, that is called. Okay, that is a part of mouth. Actually, mouth means between 2 lips, whatever space is there, that is we can call mouth. And mouth open into oral cavity or buccal cavity. Oral cavity or space, okay, or buccal cavity. We can call buccal cavity. Okay, generally in oral cavity, in buccal cavity, what are the parts having in oral cavity and buccal cavity? Oral cavity and buccal cavity having teeth, and also, and next one is what? Especially for tongue. And third one is salivary glands. Okay, already we learnt about what is the main function of teeth. Teeth is useful for grinding, chewing, or also called chewing the food. So grinding the food. Mechanical digestion. After that one, tongue. Tongue is what? Rolling the food here and there. Okay, move back. Okay, rolling the food. Okay, food it is moving here and there. How it is moving? By tongue only. Tongue only useful to pushing the food this side and this side. And also tongue is also useful for swallowing also. Swallowing the food. Okay, into the food. Pushing the food into the esophagus. And after that one, okay, so that rolling pushing. And also very important function of the tongue is what? In tongues consist what? Taste buds. That means what? It is useful to observe the taste of the food. With our tongue, you cannot identify the taste of the food. Okay, so that is. And salivary glands. What is the use of salivary glands? Salivary glands are, these are the glands. What type of salivary glands? There are in human being body, 3 types of salivary glands is there. What are they? Parotid, sublingual, okay, lingual. Especially in our mouth, 3 types of salivary glands is there. Okay, try to understand. Okay, parotid. This is the largest salivary gland, exocrine gland. Under the ear, here, if you produce the saliva in your mouth, if you observe it there, it produces from here. Okay, parotid gland is there. Sublingual side, lingual means tongue. Okay, and lingual, under that lingual, under the tongue. Okay, we are having 3 types of salivary glands. These salivary glands releasing what? Saliva. In that saliva, what is that? In that saliva having what? In that saliva having especially for enzyme. What enzyme? That is ptyalin. What is the use of ptyalin? Ptyalin useful for what? Digestion of, partially digestion of carbohydrates. Partially digestion of carbohydrates. These are the functions of what? Especially in mouth, teeth, tongue and salivary glands. If anybody is asking you what are the functions of mouth? In mouth open into oral cavity or buccal cavity. In that, teeth, tongue and salivary glands are located. Teeth are useful for grinding the food and chewing the food, and tongue is useful for rolling and pushing and taste, to observe the taste. And salivary glands are having what? Saliva. In that one enzyme is there. That enzyme we can call tylenol amylase. That is useful for partial digestion of carbohydrates. Now we are going to discuss about the types of teeth. Especially in human being body, there are the 4 types of teeth. Generally, everybody knows about 4 types of teeth is there. One is incisors, canines, premolars, and molars. Okay, there are 4 types of teeth is there. One is incisors, canines, okay, premolars and molars. Okay, how many molars? 12 molars. Okay, the number of incisors are 8. Okay, number of canines is 4. Premolars are 8. Molars are 12. 8 plus 4, 12. 12 plus 8, 20. 20 plus 12, 32. That means number of teeth in human being is 32 teeth. Okay, just move back. Okay, just if you observe it there. Okay, we can have 4 types of teeth. Why? Because we can have various kinds of teeth. Anybody try to say? Okay, that means why? Because we can have various type of teeth means we are not eating same kind of food. We are eating various kinds of food, different kinds of food. For example, sometimes some kind of food we are need to what? Bite. Like this, especially for carrot or anything. Sometimes biting. Some food is need to what? Tearing. For example, leg piece, how we are eating? Tearing. And after that one, some food we are grinding. That means in our teeth are modified into 4 types. Some are useful for biting, some are useful for tearing, some are useful for what? Grinding, chewing. Which are useful for biting, which are useful for tearing, which are useful for grinding. That is important. Okay, for example, biting teeth, the front teeth, which are useful for bite. What are that one? Incisors. How many? 8. Okay, after that one, canines. Canines are the sharp teeth which are located at side regions, sharp teeth which are useful for tear the leg piece, whatever is there. Leg piece, that is we can call canine. And after that one, premolars and molars at the side part of the jaw. We can have premolars and molars. These are useful for what? Especially for chewing the food or grinding the food. That means in our body, having what? In our mouth, in our oral cavity, the 4 types of teeth is there. Incisors 8, canines what? 4, and premolars 8, and molars 12. Molars and also called wisdom teeth. Another name of molars we can call wisdom teeth. Okay. Now, very important here. Okay, dental formula. Dental formula. Human being dental formula. How? Okay, teeth are located. Okay, right here, please. Okay, focus here. Dental formula. Okay, this is the human being dental formula. The human being dental formula 2 by 2, 1 by 1 and 2 by 2 and 3 by 3. What is 2? What is 1? What is 2? Okay, if you observe it there, how to calculate the dental formula? Just you have to observe there. For example, this is right side, this one is the left side. Okay, if you observe it there, right side, okay, half part of the jaw, okay, half of the jaw, okay, they will took this side and this side separately. Okay, upper jaw, lower jaw, upper jaw, lower jaw. Okay, okay, in one side, how many teeth is there? 2 by 2, this side 2 by 2, 1 by 1, 2 by 2, 3 by 3. This side also 2 by 2, 1 by 1, 2 by 2, 3 by 3. Total how many teeth? 2 plus 1, 3, 3 plus 2, 5, 5 plus 3, 8, 8, 3, 5, 3, 8, 8 by 8. That means one side, the teeth how they are calculating, one side 16 teeth in upper and lower jaw. This side also 16. 16 plus 16. Total number of teeth are 32 teeth. Okay, these are what especially for various kinds of teeth. You have to remember we can have the 4 types of teeth: is there canines, premolars, molars, and incisors. Okay, incisors are 8, canines are what 4, premolars are 8, and molars are 12. Total 32 number of teeth are present in our adult human being. After that one, already salivary glands. 3 types of salivary glands is there. One is parotid gland, under the ear, parotid gland, and sublingual and lingual. These are the 3 types of salivary gland which produce the saliva. Now we are going to discuss about especially for importance of saliva. Okay, importance of saliva. Already we learned. Okay, actually saliva, that is already in that saliva Tyalin enzyme is there. That enzyme is useful. It is mixing the food. Saliva, just like a mucus like substance, it is mixing the food, liquid like substance, and that saliva, whatever solid food material, it is when we are chewing the food, it is mixing with saliva. That process we can call mastication. What is the meaning of mastication? Mastication means what? Okay, chewing the food, and after chewing, it is mixing with saliva. That food we can call mastication, chewing the food. Okay, especially from after mastication, what will be happen? We are swallowing the food. Okay, it is easy to swallow. Saliva is useful. Okay, saliva is useful to swallow the food. Easy to swallow the food. Okay, that is the use of saliva. After that one, esophagus. Okay, so that have to draw a rough diagram. Okay, this is especially for the oral region, the mouth region. After that one, esophagus. In esophagus, how food is moving? So that this is the esophagus, or generally we can call food pipe. Food pipe or esophagus. In food pipe, the food is moving like wavy. Food is not moving at a time. It is moving like waves. Just like this only. In esophagus. In esophagus, there is no digestion. In food pipe, there is no digestion. Digestion is not occurs in esophagus. What happens in esophagus? Just it is a passage of esophagus is useful to passage of food. How food is moving? When food is moving like wave-like structure, that movement we can call peristaltic movement. What is the meaning of peristaltic movement? In esophagus, food is moving like wave-like structures. We can call that is peristaltic movement. In peristaltic movement, that means what? Food is moving at a time. What will be happen? It is stuck in what happened inside the esophagus. So that food is moving step by step, like a wave-like structure. Step by step. That movement we can call peristaltic movement. Okay, thank you.